Usually around fourth or fifth grade, we find a lot of kids start struggling in school. They really start to fall behind, and parents and teachers realize that their reading comprehension is not as good as it should be. And around fourth or fifth grade, that's when things start to get really reading intensive. So if you're not able to comprehend what you're reading, you're really going to start showing signs that you can't keep up in school. And for these kids that struggle with reading comprehension, we find they usually have a reflex. It's called an asymmetrical tonic neck reflex that's affecting their reading comprehension. So what should happen is when a kid or an adult is reading, their eyes should track very smoothly from left to right. And that should be a natural and automatic thing that we can do. And because that happens automatically, we can use all of our brain power, our frontal lobe, and our working memory to comprehend what we're reading. But when kids have this ATNR and they can't track their eyes smoothly, and it's really jumpy and jagged when they're moving their eyes, they have to start recruiting from other areas of the brain and start using all of their brain power to just try to steady their eyes. Their tracking is not automatic, so they have to start using other areas of the brain and their frontal lobe to really start to track smoothly, which means you're using all of your brain power to get your eyes to track smoothly, and there's nothing left to actually comprehend what you're reading that's working memory. So what I recommend to parents whose child is falling behind and they're in that fourth or fifth grade range, and even older or younger than that, is to make sure that you get rid of this reflex so that their eyes can track smoothly, and that can happen automatically, and then it frees up all of their brain power to actually be comprehending what their eyes are reading. I'm going to show you what this reflex looks like so you can test it on your child. When your child's on their hands and knees, you want to turn their head left and right and look to see if that opposite elbow is bending. If it does, it means they have that ATNR, and this is a reflex you should get rid of because it's affecting their reading. So if they did have this reflex, what you want to do is you want to get rid of this reflex. So you can look up lizard exercises that get rid of the asymmetrical tonic neck reflex, or I have a whole manual that goes through all neurodevelopment exercises, and that includes these primitive reflex exercises. If you want a sample of that, which includes the lizard exercise in it, go to our link and fill out a help form and ask for that sample manual, and we'll send it to you so you can start doing those exercises with your child. Get their eyes moving smoothly and making that an automatic task, which can free up brain power for them to be able to actually comprehend what they're reading. And because school is so reading focused, when you get to about that age, it should help their school and their grades and their reading level a lot.